Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to read through pretty much the full article here. It's an absolute tragedy. There is a link in the description. If you do value this content, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. As I say, it is a tragedy. It's in regards to this lady here. Her name is Laurie Collins, 70 years of age. She has been murdered and decapitated by her own son at her own home. The son was known for being violent. He had a no contact order against him. The son is called Colin Baldassar. There he is, Colin Baldassar. He's a gamer. I don't know if he has his own Twitch channel, maybe. I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Twitch or YouTube channel, but he goes by the name of Sweets. So he may be a known social media, I don't know, content creator or such. Here is Laurie Collins. A 70-year-old woman was allegedly decapitated by her son in a brutal murder after he violated a no-contact order she had against him and lived in her home. Colin Baldassar, 29 years of age, faces second-degree murder charges and has been held on a $2 million bond for the grisly killing of his mother, Laurie Collins, at her home in the quiet neighborhood of Shoreline, Washington. Police were called to the home after a neighbor saw Laurie Collins' her car, still parked in her usual spot at a time where she would normally be at work. She worked at the Seattle Pacific University. The neighbor then heard screaming and a series of loud thumps coming from the home at around 2 a.m. Deputies arrived at the premises around 9 a.m. to conduct a welfare check. The son, Colin Baldassar, 29 years of age, closed the door and locked it, initially refused to deal with the officers. At one point, the officers asked Colin Baldassar about the screams coming from the home, and the son, Colin Baldassar, said that it was merely an argument between himself and his mother, and that it was nothing untoward. It happens all the time, just a normal argument between mother and son. Deputies tried to reach Laurie Collins by phone. They were unable to, at which point they forced entry into the premises. And they discovered in the upstairs bedroom, they discovered Laurie Collins' decapitated body with a baseball bat near where she lay. The mother, Laurie Collins, had filed a no-contact order against her son in May after a domestic violence incident. Police officers who were called to the home were aware of the domestic violence order. The son, Colin Baldassar, had self-inflicted superficial wounds on both wrists and was arrested at the scene. Superficial wounds on both wrists. So not a genuine suicide attempt. A faked suicide attempt. Why would he fake a suicide attempt? Here's my speculation. Complete speculation, but I think I've seen similar things before. I'm thinking Nicholas Cruz did the same. I may have that completely wrong. But it would be in an attempt to be able to go for a mentally insane defense, to claim that they were mentally insane, they were suicidal, they were going through an episode, and here's the proof. I tried to kill myself. That shows that I wasn't of sound mind during this time. So yeah, that would be my speculation, that Colin Baldassar, the 29-year-old son, who had shown violence towards his mother previously, is a piece of shit scumbag. And after he murdered and seemingly decapitated his own mother, 70-year-old Laurie Collins, he faked a suicide attempt on himself purely for his own benefit, to safeguard his defense. Didn't work. It's not going to work. He apparently hasn't been formally charged. He's due to be formally charged on July the 5th. The delay is due to the holiday weekend. And really, that's all the information that we have. So we have a picture of the premises. This area here, a condominium unit, Shoreline, Washington. And this took place Wednesday morning. So that's really all of the information that we have there. An absolute tragedy. A mother, an innocent party, 70 years of age, Laurie Collins, and she still worked at the Seattle Pacific University. Within the article, it does have some words from the representatives of the university expressing their condolences, as do I express my condolences to the family. What an awful, awful situation to have a loved family member, Laurie Collins, have her life taken away by her scumbag piece of shit son, my apologies. To have her life taken away by her scumbag son, who had previously been violent towards her, or rather, to clarify, there was a violence order against him, a domestic violence order against him. Going to wrap things up here at this point, guys. If I've done a half decent job here of covering the topic, if you value the topic, if you value the content, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and perhaps make a couple more this evening, and take care. Thanks.